Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Hit the daily crumb. Help you along your way to there where we up. So anyways, peace, peace. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily Crumb with me, Wingish Nibag Majaki Quay, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman, was Christiana Christy Superstar, all this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. And how goes it with you? Hey, 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 it's a Thursday, Therapy Thursday. Throwback Thursdays? Oh, don't know. What's up for you? I did my floor practice again Thursday. Alright. Here we go. That's 4 all week. Began on Monday, and then every morning I've been doing that. And before I jump into this and do a little daily scroll while I make my hot chocolate, and then I go back up to my room. I've got my mats. My floor, I got 3 mats. I got them all on the floor so I don't get the cold from the floor. Because that's what kind of slowed me down before us, where I kind of stopped. It got really cold. I used to do them down here. Cat crawl all over me, and my doggy was here too with lunch. Come sit on my head. Oh, goodness, I miss my doggy. That's her paw print right there. That's her paw print right there. Her stamp, her actual paw. Okay, here we go. Did my Mrs. Potts yesterday, and I just brought out my, did a path and totem for everybody. I thought that was pretty cool. I think they thought that was pretty cool. And I grabbed out the books with the stories and stuff from them in there, which is really cool. On my original channel, I did start reading the stories for all the animals on there, but I didn't get through them all. I thought about getting back to that again, so those that wanted to have the deeper readings or hear the stories from the Jamie Sam's books that grow with the cards, how those all came together and stuff, I could share those. Anyways, wow, woo! Oh! Miss my doggy today. Got just coffee. Oh, she was coming up earlier. I was just laying on the floor and doing my floor practice, and then you think it back to that memory. She's so funny. Cat would be, she was just a kitten then, crawling up my pant leg, and dog would be coming and just sitting her ass on my mat right by my head, almost sitting right on my head. Here we grow. Here we grow. Always have those memories. She'll always be with me. Wow. Okay, here we grow. Okay, here we grow. I know, you got fur, baby, you know what I'm talking about right now. You know. That's okay. Here we grow. Oh, and I went to the superstore yesterday, and I got an appointment to get my eyes checked. Oh, look, affirmation, inspiration, and reflection. We're going to do all 3. So, next Friday, I'll go get my eyes checked. I mean, they're still perfect, but I'm finding that I'm reading. This has kind of been difficult for me, so I don't know if the lights or whatever, so that I'll go get my eyes checked, instead of going and just buying a pair of cheaters, maybe, they'll be covered if I need them. If I need any kind of a prescription. Anyways, here we go. What we got first? The affirmation. Be faithful to that which exists within yourself. André Gide. Return to an affirmation throughout the day that reinforces the parts of you that you would most want others to know. I am short and sweet and capable of anything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. So sweet, I'll give you cavities. I don't know. What is that for you? I am vulnerable and needy. We all are in some ways. We all are in some ways. Yes. Vulnerable and strong. And I am capable of anything. Right? I can laugh and I can cry. And I'm capable of anything. I don't know. What is that for you? That I'm great on my own, but I love to be around people. And I'm capable of anything. Here we go. The kind people. What was the number on that one? That was the number 9. Number 9. Engine number 9. Oh no, what's that for you? Find the love you seek by first finding the love within yourself. Learn to rest in that place within that is your true home. Shri Shri Ravi Shankar. Reach out to a friend for advice. Keep your heart and mind open to what they have to say. That's a 29, which makes it 11. 911! 911! IXII! IXII! The Disney movie Hercules. That's one of my favorite parts in the movie. Oh, IXII! Okay, here we go. Right, so the trusted friends. We go to those trusted friends that have been there, tried and true, right? They're congruent. Words and actions match. You know, they say they're there for you, and they're there for you. Just like you say you're there for them, and you are there for them. So we find that love we seek by giving that to ourselves first. We're coming home. Coming home, especially if we ran so far away during a period of survival, right? We need to come home to ourselves. And I did that, and I'm coming home to me and allowing my feelings and not feeling like, oh, cry baby, or shouldn't I be over that already, or whatever, you know, giving myself that care that I give to others so freely, right? So we deserve our love, and I'm opening up to that too. So it's not just me, right? I want to be a reflection of God's love for everyone. You know, like I love my children. I can so relate to that since I became a mother myself. And growing through all these difficult times, I can, oh my God, I can understand. Wow, I've only got 4 children. One grandchild, right? Wow, right? You want them to come home. You want them to visit. You don't want to force them. You want them to use their own minds and think for themselves. You know? Well, I do. Oh, no. How about you? Oh, no. What's that for you? So reflection. As you grow older, you'll discover that you have 2 hands. One for helping yourself and the other for helping others. Right? The other day was wildness and quietness, but now we have the ones for helping others and the ones for helping ourselves. But we need to help ourselves and then help others, and that's why it's in that order. One for helping yourself, the other for helping others, right? Reflect on some ways you helped others today. How did you feel when you helped them? 50. How did you feel, really? If we start feeling resentful, is it because they asked for the help? Are we trying to push our help? Are we trying to push on them what we actually need for ourselves? So it's really interesting to really look at how you feel when you help somebody else. And what if you tried to help, and I love bringing this up because it's a big thing in my life. I don't know about yours, but, you know, here we go. That when it didn't help and it actually hurt, that got more. So how do you feel when you intended to help, but you actually hurt? Do you get upset with that person? Well, I intended to help you, and if you're hurt, that's your problem. That's on you. Or, you know, I don't know. What is that for you? How do you feel when you help somebody else? How do you feel allowing others to help you? Oh no. Are you getting resentful because you keep giving it out, expecting, you know, them to even just appreciate it, and they haven't shown that, and they've never shown that? So, you know, do we keep giving to those then? You know, where is the boundaries? When do you stop giving? I don't know. Can't blame others for sucking the life out of us if we keep giving them the straw, right? I like that one. And we need to maintain that inner peace. Is it thrown off of our inner peace? Right? Does it create that turmoil in us? Are we getting all stressed out? Because, oh my goodness, can't they just get it together? Oh my God, if everybody else had their life together, I would be fine. Oh my goodness, if I had a penny or a nickel anytime I heard that one. Poof, just from 2 people. In particular. You know, that's not the only ones that I've heard it from. But really, are we inserting ourselves into others' lives and that's disrupting our peace, right? Are we disrupting others' internal peace or whatever? It's just lovingly release others to their own life lessons. We can send those prayers for them, all that, but we can't do that do anything really for them. It's inside jobs, right? So are you trying to do somebody's inside job? Is it about time we release and let go of that? I don't know. So look at that. And I talked to a trusted friend even about that, about the helping, maybe get a conversation about that, how you both feel. I don't know. What's that for you? What's that for you? How's that grow for you? And come home, return home to that self. That's why we have how we find that peace, because we're not going to have that peace when we're scattered out there all everywhere and everything's just going. And then we have that dolphin breath that can bring us back. See, that's it. If it spits, there you go. Even more authentic dolphin breath. Say it don't spray with the news, not the weather. But hey, that's a dolphin breath. It sprays out the spout. And we can come back to center. Find that peace within, right? That's where we're going to have that peace on the outside. Is if we all be responsible for our own selves, right? That spirit can connect with us inside. So we have to be open to that. Have to. Hey, it's your choice. Free will being. You're a free will being. But I tell you, growing through everything that I'm growing through, it's that strength that keeps me growing. I keep inviting that in, keep opening up, and keep giving up to that. Okay, you take it. My human brain, I'm just too tired. I can't think of it anymore, so here you go. Right, and there's that saying, all ye with heavy burdens, lay them on me and I shall give you rest. I just love that one. That's come up for me. And I'm going to call you right back, Jenny. Okay, so here we grow. And there's a totem under that one there too. What's that? That's the whale. Look at that. Two of them give that spouts there. Right? The whale has the same kind of breath as the dolphin. And underneath that is the messenger. I see hawk is the messenger. What's that message in your life? And that's the number 5 there, right? That's the record keeper. We need to get to that still, quiet voice. It's not loud. It doesn't shout. We go into that quietness, into ourselves. That's what we need, that peace inside, right? If, imagine that, if everybody had inner peace, we're not looking to the outside to gain back anything, to have power over anything like that. Imagine how this world could be. And you know what? We're each individually responsible for this peace on earth. Every single human being, no exceptions, right? Finding that peace within, so that we're not trying to get things back on the outside, right? And seeing that peace in everyone else, seeing that sacredness in everyone else, right? Death and rebirth. That was a 41. Whale is a 41 as well. So there's a mini death. When we breathe in, there's a mini rebirth. So we're always growing through these cycles. We're growing through a death and rebirth cycle here. We're like, it's almost like a mini death. The leaves are all falling from the trees, and all that will go into the earth and become the soil and the fertilizer for the new growth to come. So we're always constantly in these cycles. I don't know what's up for you. Realizing that that's the power. We're all born. We're all going to die. It's what we do with this time in between. What are you doing with this time in between your birth and your death? I don't know. And how are you liking that person you're with from the time you're conceived to the time you cross that rainbow bridge? That's you. You're the one human being you're with, right from conception, right till you take your last breath. Do you like that person? Return home to that true home in yourself, right? Love that person that you're in, right? Until the end. I don't know. What is that for you? What is that for you? And if you don't like it, hey, maybe there's something you can change about that. Maybe because you haven't been yourself. Maybe you haven't been true to that little. Maybe now it's time. I don't know. What's that all say to you, beautiful beings? What's that all say to you? Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad that you're here on this earth walk. I'm so glad you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, can't do it that way. I got to do it this way. Okay, here we go. Kind of in the screen a little bit. Here we go.